Luxury SUVs are supposed to be the safe bet, right? More money, more prestige, fewer problems. Well, Consumer Reports just dropped their newest rankings, and here's the uncomfortable truth. Most luxury brands didn't even come close to the top. In fact, the SUV sitting at number 1 is the model most shoppers walk right past at the dealership because it looks too normal. Number 5. Lexus NX350H. By all logic, this SUV should be a rolling software update waiting to fail. It's packed with electronics, digital displays, adaptive suspension, and more sensors than most mechanics enjoy working on. And yet, Consumer Reports rated the Lexus NX 350H near the top of the reliability rankings. Here's the secret. Lexus delayed the launch of this model to fix potential failure points before the public ever touched it. Most automakers rush new models to market. Lexus did the opposite. The hybrid system is also built on Toyota's long-proven architecture. Not experimental tech. Not first-generation hardware. Components that have already survived hundreds of thousands of miles in real-world use. Owners are seeing strong fuel economy in the high 30s to low 40s, minimal battery degradation, and far fewer electrical issues than comparable German luxury SUVs. And from a money standpoint, this matters. Number 4. Subaru Outback Wilderness. This SUV doesn't look special, but it's built like it expects you to treat it badly. Consumer Reports gave the Outback Wilderness a near-perfect reliability score, and after looking at the data, I get why. This thing survived brutal heat testing, freezing cold conditions, and off-road punishment that sends most crossovers straight to the repair shop. Here's what Subaru did differently. They removed complexity. No fragile sensor-loaded power liftgate. No electronic parking brake to fail at 60,000 miles. Fewer moving parts. Fewer failure points. Subaru also fixed their old engine problems by redesigning the block from the ground up. That alone changed the long-term ownership story for this brand. Financially, the Outback Wilderness holds roughly 70% of its value after 3 years, which quietly beats a lot of luxury SUVs that cost twice as much. Number 3. Toyota Highlander Hybrid. Toyota didn't reinvent anything here. They simply scaled up the same hybrid system used in the Prius and Camry. Powertrains that already have millions of real-world miles behind them. The result? Very few complaints, almost no repeating failure patterns, and long-term reliability that's practically unheard of in this segment. Financially, this is where it gets interesting. Most three-row SUVs lose close to half their value within 3 years. The Highlander Hybrid holds closer to 70% of its value, which means you're not lighting money on fire just to haul your family around. You're also getting strong fuel economy, real towing capability, and space for actual adults in the third row. Quick side note, if this video helps you avoid buying a depreciation nightmare, hit the like button. It helps more people dodge expensive mistakes. Number 2. Honda CR-V Hybrid. This is the SUV nobody brags about. And that's exactly why it's so good. The Honda CR-V Hybrid is built with boring, proven engineering. No gimmicks, no experimental hardware. Just a hybrid system Honda has refined for over a decade. Owners are reporting extremely low failure rates, stable fuel economy in the mid-40s, and almost no major issues even as mileage climbs. This is also one of the cheapest SUVs in America to own long-term. Low maintenance costs, strong resale value, and insurance premiums that don't punish you for owning something luxury branded. But there's one more hybrid that deserves mention. And it might be the most quietly unstoppable SUV in the entire market. Number 1. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the boring SUV that wins. Nobody gets emotional about the RAV4 Hybrid. And that's exactly why it's winning. This SUV just works, year after year, mileage after mileage. Toyota built this hybrid system to last, not to impress on a brochure. Owners are seeing 150,000 miles and beyond with minimal degradation, stable fuel economy, and shockingly low repair costs. From a financial standpoint, this one is almost unfair. It holds around 70% of its value after 3 years, which embarrasses a lot of luxury SUVs that cost $20,000 more. You're basically getting long-term reliability, low fuel costs, and resale protection in one package. None of these SUVs rely on flashy first-generation technology. None of them chase gimmicks that age poorly. And none of them are built around branding instead of engineering. The biggest financial mistake buyers make isn't choosing the wrong SUV. It's paying extra for image, and then paying again for repairs, warranties, and depreciation. Smart money buys durability, not hype. So let me know in the comments, which one surprised you the most? And which SUV would you actually trust with your own money? Subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the reliability traps automakers hope you never notice. Your next car should last.